You think I'm crazy, but I know I am. Losing your patience, I already had.
Hey guys, what's going on? If it's your first time here, my name's Gary. Welcome and happy Sunday. As promised, I did put a poll on my YouTube to say, did you want the La Mer or the new makeup? But the new makeup did win. But looking at it now, I haven't even got that much. I've got new makeup, but there's some things I can't find, which I'm so annoyed about. I actually got that new NARS bronzer in, and I wanted to just try it on the skin, even though I know it's very questionable. But I wanted to try it. I have never tried it on the face, but it was just, anyway, whatever. So we're going to do the new makeup. I have got some new bits that I want to show you. Some maybe not new to you, but it's very new to me. And I've got some new bits that I just want to try it anyway, which I've just been holding on to. So if you want to see how I get a new makeup face, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with primer. I'm going to use the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I love this so much. Actually, I haven't even used it that much, but I do love it. I prefer it to the cream one just because it's got a pump. Tatcha, you can't really get it in the UK, but it's like super expensive. How are you guys been? Have you been loving the regular uploads? Like, oh my god. I still can't believe it's May. It just feels crazy to me. I feel like, what am I doing? What am I doing today? Okay, let's do a bit of color corrector because I feel like my sleeping patterns haven't been that cute. So I'm gonna use Live Tinted. You can use any color corrector. A lot of people have been asking me about this. It's by influencer Dipaka. She has different shades. This is one of the best color correctors I've used. I'm not gonna lie, it's just so good. I'm gonna use a color drain just to blend that out. Guys, you notice I've got earrings on today. I'm wearing white. I've gotten jewelry. Why am I wearing a white vest doing makeup? That's just asking for trouble, bitch. I don't know what to do. Like, what the hell? But anyway, I'm gonna use, I got this the other day, just again, I'm gonna try it because when I tried it before, I was like, it makes me oily, but I'm gonna try and mix it with something else. So this is the Hourglass Vanish Stick in Warm Almond. I feel like the colors in this jump very drastically, but I'm gonna put some of this on. Like, that is so light, but I'm gonna mix it with something else. This is toned very, very golden. Do you guys like this? Remember that foundation they bought, the liquid one? I love it, but guys, that liquid foundation is full coverage. So guys, I'm gonna talk to you about a new product that I have showed in the video, but I've got more colors, and this is the new Dior concealer. I'm not sure how new it is, but it's called the Dior Skin Correct, and I love it. And I'm gonna use my own shade in the shade 7N, which is kind of the same shade in the Dior Face and Body. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna mix these two because I love this by itself, but for today's video we want to be, you know, extra beat, a bit more coverage, and you know, we want to look snatched, even though we're not going anywhere, but I'm hoping that we can go somewhere soon. Okay, we're back. So we're gonna use this Morphe M439 brush. I was gonna use a blender, but my friend Yusha always raved about this brush, so I thought, you know what, let me try it. And it's better to just stipple it in. Like, I love these Dior concealers so much, guys. They are beautiful. I used it the other day. I used a lighter shade under the eye, and what I love about this concealer is that it doesn't really settle into fine lines, and it's a good coverage, but it's not too heavy. I love a full coverage concealer, but I don't like when concealers look too heavy under the eye because I normally go in with a heavier powder anyway. I've got a really cute bronzer to show you guys. Oh, that's the wrong shade. I've got a really cute bronzer to show you guys, which I think you guys will like. I'm gonna add some more, a bit of this golden, just because this shade, I feel like the other shade is a bit too red for me, but this shade is nice, but it also is a bit too golden. It's giving me very NC45, but this stick is nice, but I just feel like on my skin, oh, that looks nice.
I am wigless.
I've been using brushes a lot recently as well. I just feel like brushes really make or break a makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna take this concealer again, but in the shade 5N. I love it so much. I just like the applicator, it's just so thick and it honestly picks up so much product. What I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna take my concealer as I normally do because I've been looking at some of my videos, just like watching the application, and sometimes, because you guys know I've got really big cheekbones, you know, like I take my concealer out quite light and quite far out. I feel like sometimes it can make my face look extra wide, so it can look very Maleficent chic. But you know, I'm gonna use the concealer in 4WO. I got this online and it is super light, but when I mix it with this, it isn't too bad. But I can wear it by itself as well, but only on those kind of full beat days. I'm going to use a Smashbox blurring concealer brush. Smashbox brushes cannot be slept on because they're just so bomb. Have you guys been anyway? Let me guys know what kind of videos you want to see, like if you have any ideas. I was thinking about doing, I don't know, I was thinking about doing like ultimate concealers, but I think I might have done that. Definitely more complexion, and like I've got another bronzer I want to show you. I feel like bronzers are honestly taking over the world. Do you guys think so as well? But this is kind of more of like a gel bronzer, which is very unique. I think you guys are gonna love it. I'm then gonna go over a blender and then just blend the excess out. But I'm not gonna take my concealer out too far, just because I don't want my face to look super wide. I'm actually really upset I couldn't find that NARS bronzer. Like, I'm like, where did it go? Like, where did it go? I swatched it on my hand and it did show up, but I wanted to see it on the skin, but I cannot find it. It's called Punta Canta, and I know for like anyone darker than me, even I don't think it's even gonna suit me, but I just wanted to show you guys in the video. But if you've watched your girl Too Much Mouth video, you would have seen how it looked on her. So if you are my shade of dark, I'm not sure if it would apply on our skin tones, even though on the imagery it did say, but girl, you know what?
We are going to pretend we didn't hear that.
So you can see I haven't put my concealer out that far, but I'm going to go over another concealer now. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Enhancer SX12, guys. I have not used this for years. I'm trying to think what brush to take to put it on. I'm going to take this Milk one because, guys, this is a new one actually. This is so full coverage. I'm just gonna dab, guys. When I say this is full coverage, this can obviously cover your debts, your student loan, your direct debits, everything. Like, it's even that's probably just too much. Like, it's just a lot. I'm gonna put some more on just because I feel like I need the coverage. But guys, this is so full. I'm gonna use a beauty blender for this because I really want to use the Huda concealer because I really like the Huda concealer, but I find that I can't really manipulate it. And like, one of my friends gave me tips on how to really use it, because he had on this concealer and then he was like, I was like, oh my god, your under eyes look so snatched. And he was like, I've got the Huda one on. I was like, oh my god, I haven't used that for years. And then he was like, no girl, you've got to use a brush and then a blender. But it was kind of like a unique technique. Ooh. Like Kevyn Aucoin though, you only need a tiny bit, but I haven't used this for ages. And I did use the shade SX12. I'm gonna blend that out. So if you didn't catch my best bronzer for deep skin tones video, I'll link it somewhere here. And this is my Danessa Myricks bronzer. I'm actually gonna use a bronzer over it, which is new as well, but I thought I'd use it just for some people that haven't seen that video. Hello to any new subscribers. Obviously, I always forget when I do this video. Some people may be new to this channel. My name's Gary. Obviously, I'm like a beauty blogger. And if you guys don't know, I'm actually quite more active on Instagram, but I'm you know, pumping out the videos on YouTube because I've been loving it recently. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, it is at ThePlasticBoy, and I'm active on Twitter as well, and that's at ThePlasticBoy too. So basically on Twitter yesterday, I said I've never watched an episode of Friends or RuPaul's Drag Race, and people they weren't coming through it. People were like, oh my god, have you never watched any of those things? I'm just like, I don't know. With Friends, I've skipped by episodes, but I've just never found it that funny.
You know what? No, I am gonna leave.
Like, maybe I need to like deep dive into like all the episodes properly, but I've just never found Friends that funny. But maybe I need to like do it properly. Do you guys watch Friends? But someone told me to watch something else, like Life of Something, that Friends copied. But I know that on about I've seen Wendy Williams speak about it, but you know, oh, I just love this cream bronzer, girl. It's banging. It's so banging. I'm just gonna use my sponge just to blend that out. This bronzer is so nice. Oh no, oh my god, Danessa actually DM'd me because I tagged her, and she was so sweet, and she asked me if I needed anything else. And could I try the foundation and lighter shade, her illuminating veil, loads of other products. So hopefully she's gonna send me those soon. I'm gonna try and do like a full face of Danessa Myricks. You guys really loved that video, and a lot of you people everyone was saying, oh my god, I'm gonna use her foundation for the wedding. A lot of my makeup artist friends were saying her products are really amazing, and her products are banging, guys. Like, so good. That cream bronzer just blends out so easily. It's very similar to the Huda Beauty Tantour. Okay, to set my under eyes, should I take Laura Mercier first? I'm gonna take the Beauty Bakery powder and Plantain. I feel like this isn't a new products video, but it's mainly like two or three products that I'm gonna use, but girl, just watch the video. So anyway, with that charity sale I was thinking about doing, a lot of you guys were down for the get down, so I need to just organize the makeup and just get bags and really sort it out before I post any details. Guys, a lot of you guys were saying, well, I don't want to buy it if it's a mystery bag. Obviously, when you guys buy the mystery bags, just put your skin tone and obviously I'll cater the bag for you. But guys, the products are going to be juicy. We've got some Pat McGrath lip glosses, we've got Ole Henriksen skincare, we've got Too Faced. Guys, you guys know I've got the good products. I'm not going to put like, it depends on what bag you buy, obviously, but the higher prices, the higher the price, the better products. But obviously there's going to be good products in every bag. Also, I've been thinking about doing another mukbang, but reacting to people's confessions. Like, obviously the confessions would be anonymous, but would you guys be down for that, or would you want me to do another mukbang answering something else? Let me know in the comments down below, because I really feel like I want to do one again because I really enjoyed that video. Okay, so here is one of the new products that I'm going to use for you on camera. First, I used it on Instagram live like last week, but it broke and I'm so upset. So I basically did an order on Revolve Beauty. Revolve Beauty have some amazing things. This isn't sponsored, I bought everything myself because I really wanted this bronzer by KOSAS. And this is it here. It actually broke. I'm so annoyed. It fell on the floor. So let's be careful if you do get this bronzer. This is in Deep. This is fairly new. It came out, I think, like maybe last week. And I actually did reach out to them. And what did they say? Did they get back to me? I think they did, but they told me to email someone. So I was just like, you know what? Let me just get it myself because it looks really nice. And guys, you're not gonna be disappointed. It's so, let me just swatch it for you. It's so beautiful. It's baked. It's very similar to the MAC. Look at that shade. It's very like, this is what you call a damn bronzer. It's baked. It's very similar to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. That's what it reminds me of, but more smoother. So I'm gonna take a Morphe E4 brush, which is one of my favorites. And I'm just gonna, oh guys, I feel like I'm literally giving you guys all the bronzer tea, but this bronzer is just, it's probably one of the most unique powder bronzers I've ever tried, just because of how smooth it is. Can you guys see that? It's so nice. This is the darkest shade they do, so I feel like if you're darker, I feel like it would read more of a blusher on you. I can't remember how much it was, but KOSAS are, oh no, oh, I had a KOSAS concealer I wanted to use. That was a new product. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'll use it in another video. You know when you plan to do a video, yeah, and you're not prepared with the products, that is the most annoying thing ever. But this bronzer is so freaking pretty. Like, look at that. It's got a bit of shimmer in it. Tiny bit shimmery, but it's more of like a really glowy bronzer. The only thing I could compare it to is definitely Mineralized Skin Finish. It's so pretty and it just looks so good on the skin. I'm just like obsessed. I'm going to show it to you in this video, which is a new bronzer, because obviously I can't put it on top of this because it would look kind of mad, but this is by Tower 28, and this is one of the new bronzers in Best Coast. If you're kind of like that girl that doesn't wear a lot of makeup and you like more of a dewy, this is like more of like a gel bronzer. How pretty is that? It's so cute. I'm going to try and use it in a video for you guys like this week, but it's such a nice bronzer as well. Tower 28 do some amazing blushes. Amazing. I've got another Dew bar by them. It's called Dew something, but I can't find it. Oh, it's here. And it's a, it's a Dew balm. It looks like that, and it's more like, you know, that Chanel stick I showed you and that Fenty stick. It's more like that. Kind of gives the skin more of a flush finish. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury powder now. This is a new shade in medium 2. So I've got number 3, but I kept noticing when I kept using it under my eyes, it kept leaving like an imprint. So I'm gonna use it if I can find a brush. This is a Smashbox Precise brush. So I'm gonna take a little bit, and then I'm just gonna put some under my eyes for a slight brightening effect. Guys, everyone raves about this powder. Like, it does slightly brighten. It's so pretty. And also with that Kevin Aucoin concealer, guys, I wouldn't take it right up to the lash line because it's so heavy yet. It's just gonna crease. Like, it's actually really nice. When you look at it, you think, whoa, but you only need a little bit. I wouldn't use it all over the face, but to put under the eye, I've seen so many influencers do it. So as for, let me get this shade because number 3 kept leaving imprints. That bronzer, it's weird because that's the first shimmery bronzer for a deeper skin tone I've ever used. So that's check on check. So I'm gonna take some of that Dior concealer in the shade 7N and put some on my eyes. Just kind of like as a base, just because I'm gonna do more of like a soft glam on the eyes. I have got some new eye products which I want to show you. I'm thinking if I want to keep this eye matte though, or like do I want to add some shimmer, because NARS just released these really beautiful like power chrome pigments with that bronzer collection, which I may incorporate into this video, but I might want to keep it like a soft glam. But You know, this is a color drain sponge, by the way. What have you guys been up to, like, when you've been at home? Are you guys getting bored yet? Like, I'm still kind of shocked some people, like, places are opening. Like, I know Atlanta's open, but apparently it's not fully open. So if you're from Atlanta, definitely let me know. I've seen someone use this palette the other day. I've used it on my channel before. This is a Too Faced The Natural Nudes palette. It's actually so nice. I do think they could have went a bit deeper. That's like the darkest shade there. I'm gonna go in with that shade. It's called Truffle, and just go into the crease. I'm kind of just gonna go everywhere, but it's not gonna be super precise, guys. Oh, I always forget how dark the shade is. It's actually quite dark. So I'm then gonna take some of this bronzer in the shade Deep Again by KOSAS and put some on the eye. I'm not sure how it's gonna look because it's more shimmery. I'm just gonna put it in the crease, see if it gives me more of a reddish. It's giving a slight sheen though, which I don't think so I really needed. Can you guys see that? Yeah, it's giving me a slight sheen, but it's pretty. I actually really love how brands have been coming through with their bronzers. I've actually just ordered the new, not the Makeup Revolution bronzer I showed you. I've actually ordered the lighter shade, which is supposed to be a dupe for Mocha Mommy. So I might do a expensive versus dupes video when I can, if it comes on time, because shipping is acting so mad. But yeah, that's actually a really pretty shade. Okay, so I totally forgot this is in front of me. What is wrong with me today? I feel like a bit loopy today. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm a bit off, but it's fine. We're gonna move. We're gonna just carry on, guys. This is the Salt and Pepper Hot and Cool palette. I'm not sure if I used it on my channel before, but this is such a nice eyeshadow. Milani did a collaboration with them, which no word of a lie is a bit random. But I'm gonna use this shade here on the eyes. Let's just see how this looks. It's giving me like bronzer vibes as well. Ooh, this shade's nice. I feel like this collaboration came out, but there was nothing really. Maybe I didn't see, but I didn't really see a lot of coverage on it. I'm not doing anything dramatic, but I'm just trying to like build up like a soft glam look. Okay, so we are gonna take that NARS pigment. I just feel like everyone's doing a soft glam, so let me just show it because it is a new product. It's called Stricken. I think this is out in the States and it came out in the UK I think a few days ago. And this is a Power Chrome pigment. It's loose. Oh, I didn't realize it was loose. I thought it was pressed. Okay, let's try it with the finger. This is definitely gonna have some fall down. It's like a really cute bronzy shade. Oh my god, this is pretty. I'm just scared about the fall down. Why have I never used these? So be careful when using this because it's transferring a bit underneath, which is my big ass finger's fault, but I kind of live for it. Ooh, can you see that in camera? Guys, it makes the eyes look wet. Okay, so guys, I threw in some lashes and did some liner. My liner was giving me a bit of trouble. I tried to use a new liner, but it kind of just went everywhere. It wasn't cute, so here we are. I really like the eyes. I really like that NARS pigment, but I feel like I'm just having like an off day, but we're going to carry on. Positive vibes. Did I wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Like, literally, the liner went everywhere, guys, and I was like, what? The actual F. So I'm going to use this bronzer under the eye, the same West Coast one. I'm really annoyed that I can't even fix the lid, so I'm literally just going to put some under here. It is a shimmery bronzer, so if you don't like shimmer, then I think maybe go for the Danessa Myricks one. But I think this is quite nice to set on top. I think this will be really nice in the summer. So I'm doing like a shimmery under eye. Do I like it? And I think it's just, because it's warm as well, it's kind of tying in with the tones in my skin already. I'm actually shocked by how nice that NARS Power Chrome pigment is on the eyes. I wonder how much they are. I'll definitely link it down below. If you're from the UK, you can get it on Cult Beauty, but I think if you're from the US, probably like Sephora or somewhere. Kind of liking the way it looks. Okay, so I'm now going to go with eyeliner. I'm going to go with the Charlotte Tilbury Copper Charge Matte. These are quite new, but I think I've only used it maybe on Instagram. I don't think I've used it on my channel here. It's kind of like a ready kind of eyeliner. So cute. Kind of looks like that. Can you see it? That one there. So pretty. This would be actually really nice all over the eye. Okay, so I added a bit of black in the inner corners to give my eyes a bit more of a feline look. And we know that foundation stick, I feel like my skin's getting a bit oilier than normal. Maybe I just feel like that foundation stick makes my skin oily. Maybe I need to just give it another chance. If any of you guys use the Hourglass foundation stick, let me know. I'm gonna use this blusher palette. I've never used this color, so I'm gonna use this color. Like, I love this. If you guys have not used the BH Cosmetics Truffle palette, you need to use it. So I'm gonna go in with this orange shade. Oh wow, that is pigmented. It's a Smashbox blusher brush, by the way. Can you believe the Met Gala was supposed to be tomorrow, guys? Like, how crazy is that? Like, this corona has literally stopped major fashion moments. Not even major fashion moments, like basketball games, football games, holidays, everything. It's just crazy. I feel like the tones of my face are very warm today. I'm giving you very warm realness, which I'm not actually mad about. Like, I feel like it's kind of slowly becoming cute. I'm just gonna go like that. Okay, so before I do my highlight, I'm gonna use a new setting spray. She's expensive, but I really, really love her. Her name is a soft focus setting spray, and this is from Hourglass. It's probably not going to focus because it's white. The only thing which is a downside about this is that it's white, and then obviously makeup, it makes it look filthy, which kind of gives me not anxiety, but like, you know, it's like, oh, it's dirty. But I wish it was like chrome like their other packaging, but it's fine. This is very similar to Tatcha Dewy spray and the Morphe setting spray, so it's going to give you more of a luminous sheen. So definitely be careful if you're oily not to spray it all over the face. I'm just going to do it in the points where all my face is a bit matte. So it's not a vaporizer, but it's definitely got a nice mist to it. This is hella expensive. I looked on the Cult Beauty website, and it's like, I think it's £47. Like, she's not cheap, guys, but it's definitely similar to the Tatcha Dewy mist, or I would say Tatcha Dewy mist more because of the finish it gives. Can you see it's very, very luminous, but I think I prefer the sprayer more than the Tatcha one, because the Tatcha one can split out a bit more, you know, little dots. I'm just gonna use my fan, but you can see it's giving me a really dewy finish. Don't have any new highlights, but I'm gonna use something. I always use the Nabla one, by the way, but I'm gonna give that one a rest. I'm gonna use the Milk Makeup Flex one. This highlighter is, I actually was watching someone else's video the other day and they used it, and it made me forget how much I love it. If you want a highlighter that's gonna make your skin look like skin, not too glittery and just have a sheen, definitely go for this one. I use the shade Glazed. It's such a pretty highlight. You don't need too much. Obviously, I always do the most, but I'm just gonna try and do a tiny bit. The mirror on this is so cute as well, and it's just a really nice highlighter. Like, I feel like Milk are really underestimated sometimes with their complexion products because they're so inclusive. Like, they have so many shades in this, but this one is obviously the best one. For nose highlight, I really want to use that NARS eye one, you know, the Power Chrome pigment, but I think it might be a bit too sparkly. Let's try it on the nose. Hold on, let's try it. It's a bit glittery for the nose, but it looks nice though. Can you see it?
I love it.
So I know I showed you guys the Tower 28. This is called Super Dew, no shade, because there's no shade, and it's quite, actually I would say it's quite sticky, but I'm literally gonna put this over the highlight. I might take a brush just so I don't move anything, just to give my face a really nice dewy finish. Can you see it's making my highlight look super wet? I love doing this if I'm going out at night and like I just want to give my skin that extra, you know, bang. Okay, for lips, I have no new lip products, but I have a new lip liner. I must double check in. Yeah, no, I've got a new lip liner and a new lip gloss. I'm gonna use this pencil by Makeup Forever, and it's their, what's these called? The Color Artist Pencil in Versatile Chestnut. Oh, this mirror is dirty. Now I'm gonna take this lipstick. This is by MAC, and this is a part of their it's one of their collections. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called Glow Play, but I'm gonna use Yash. Yash is a permanent color, but I haven't used Yash for ages, and I feel like I really like it. And then I'm gonna go in with the KKW liner in Nude 3. Now time for gloss. So I've got these Anastasia trios. I don't think I've used them on my channel yet. And there's this shade called Nude, which I've seen someone use. Let's see. Oh, smells nice. Let's see if this is a banger. Ooh, gloss is pretty. Wow. Okay, so guys, that is the end of the finished look. What do you guys think? I think it's a very simple, bronzy, dewy, healthy skin. I love the eyes. I really like this Anastasia lip gloss. Like, even though it's got high shine, it's not sticky. Like, it's just a new formula. It might be a new formula because I've never ever tried one of their glosses that feel like this. It feels amazing. They need to bring this out. It's very similar to Artist Couture, as I said. Love the highlight. Love the Super Dew on top, making my skin look really wet and glossy. I really like this NARS Power Pigment. So nice. Like, it's so pretty. What drops? It's called Stricken. I love the Dior concealers. They look so good. The Skin Correct. The Hourglass foundation stick, I feel like it's making me slightly dewier than normal, but I love the skin correct otherwise. The KOSAS bronzer is so nice. If you're looking for a shimmery bronzer for deeper skin tones that isn't glittery but has a sheen, definitely check that out. But yeah, that is a finished look, guys. Let me guys know what you want in the comments down below for my next video. But my next video will be the La Mer foundations in all the shades, and then I've got some more content planned for you guys. But I hope you guys have liked this video. I really like it, and I shall see you in my next video, guys. Have a lovely rest of the week. Bye.